If your convenience or grocery store is running a grab-and-go program, and you just know there must be a faster, smarter way to label, prep, and ensure your food is fresh and safe, it's time to discover BOHA. BOHA is your single platform that digitizes manual error-prone tasks like labeling, prepping, temping, and equipment monitoring. If you need grab-and-go labels in an instant, BOHA. If you want to make sure your team is always alerted to clean the counters or refresh the condiments, BOHA. Or if you want to guarantee temps get logged every time, you guessed it, BOHA. To see how BOHA makes successful grab-and-go programs possible, connect with us at bohatechnology.com. That's BOHA technology.com.
New York lawmakers are in favor of raising cigarette taxes. Cardenas Markets has a new CEO, and an activist investor is agitating for change at Parkland Corp. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top headlines from CSP Daily News and Winsight Grocery Business. I'm Heather Lally, Editor-in-Chief of WGB.
And I'm Steve Holtz, CSP's Editor-in-Chief. Lawmakers in New York have rejected a proposal from the governor to ban the sale of all flavored tobacco products in the state and accepted a proposal to raise the excise tax on cigarettes by $1. The fight from convenience store leaders who oppose the flavor ban and tax increase, though, is not over, as a final state budget deal has yet to be reached. Ken Sopris, president of New York Association of Convenience Stores, said he remains concerned about the cigarette tax. The tax and ban will lead to consumers leaving legitimate retailers in search of lower-priced products on the illicit market, he says.
Cardenas Markets has promoted Eric Stover to CEO. Stover joined the Hispanic grocer in March 2020 and most recently served as Chief Merchandising Officer. In his new position, he will report directly to Doug Sanders, who's the chairman and CEO of parent company Heritage Grocers Group. Sanders had served as chairman and CEO of Cardenas Markets from 2018 until last August. With Stover's promotion, he will now focus on the company's overall expansion strategy.
Activist hedge fund Engine Capital LP, which holds 2% of Parkland Corp's outstanding shares, is calling on the fuel and convenience store company to explore all strategic alternatives to become a more focused fuel and convenience retailer. This includes evaluating a sale or spin-off of non-core assets. Mergers and acquisitions have historically made sense for the Calgary-based company, but at this stage, Parkland has sufficient scale to focus on optimizing its structure, simplifying its business, and becoming a best-in-class fuel and convenience retailer, Engine Capital says.
Wholesaler United Natural Foods Incorporated, which is in the midst of a turnaround strategy following lackluster earnings, has promoted 2 senior leaders to better advance those plans. Aaron Horvath, who in October was named UNFI's Chief Supply Chain Transformation Officer, is now Chief Operating Officer, and Lewis Martin, who was appointed to the newly created role of Chief Strategy and Transformation Officer a year ago, is now UNFI's President of Wholesale.
Rudders has hired Kevin Anderson as its new director of fuels. Anderson will oversee the day-to-day activities of the fuel team, including procurement, retail pricing, compliance, and strategic initiatives. Prior to joining Rudders, Anderson was the manager of strategic initiatives at Peapod Digital Labs, a division of Ahold Delhaize. And he also has experience with Sunoco and Susser Petroleum in various fuel-related roles.
When you think of buy now, pay later, or BNPL, big ticket purchases typically come to mind. But new Adobe Analytics data shows that groceries' share of BNPL online orders jumped 40% in the first 2 months of 2023. Adobe's latest digital pricing index also indicates that online price inflation is pushing consumers to buy more lower ticket price goods, including the grocery category, which grew its share of sales by 35.6% from January 2019 to February 2023.
Whole Foods Market is opening a 50,000 square foot store in the Rochester suburb of Brighton, New York, the company has announced. This store is scheduled to open on April 12th and will be the first Whole Foods store in the Rochester area. The new store opening could be among the first of many this year, according to Whole Foods CEO Jason Bushell, who said in January that the company has big expansion plans this year.
And next year, the Kroger company plans to open 3 new Kroger Marketplace supermarkets in North Texas. The upcoming stores, ranging from 100,000 to 130,000 square feet, will be located in Fort Worth, Plano, and Melissa. Compared with traditional Kroger supermarkets, the Marketplace stores feature a multi-department store format with an expanded general merchandise offering.
Aldi fans created a social media frenzy on Wednesday morning as the discount grocer's devotees posted pictures of ultimate satisfaction and, in some cases, frustration over new rainbow-hued limited edition merchandise collections. The collection includes bags, bucket hats, tracksuits, quarter holders, and more. On Thursday, discount rival Lidl will drop its Little by Little collection in select stores in the UK, which includes shirts, swimsuits, shoes, and more.
Juice drink Sunny D has launched an alcohol beverage. Sunny D Vodka Seltzer has 4.5% alcohol, 95 calories, and 0 grams of sugar. It's available in a 4-pack of 12-ounce slim cans with a suggested retail price of $9.99. Single cans are also available. This release is just the latest example of traditionally non-alcohol beverage brands introducing prepackaged alcohol drinks.
That will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or WinsightGroceryBusiness.com. I'm Steve Holtz.
And I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.
If your convenience or grocery store is running a grab-and-go program, and you just know there must be a faster, smarter way to label, prep, and ensure your food is fresh and safe, it's time to discover BOHA. BOHA is your single platform that digitizes manual error-prone tasks like labeling, prepping, temping, and equipment monitoring. If you need grab-and-go labels in an instant, BOHA. If you want to make sure your team is always alerted to clean the counters or refresh the condiments, BOHA. Or if you want to guarantee temps get logged every time, you guessed it, BOHA. To see how BOHA makes successful grab-and-go programs possible, connect with us at bohatechnology.com. That's BOHA technology.com.